welcome to The Consumer's Advocate, the one and only place where we bring the top specialists in the world to you to help you live a better life. And I've got one of those specialists with me here today, Peter Garcia. Peter, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Peter, we've been hanging out. I know you pretty well, and you do a lot of really great things. You're a great wealth advisor, but our viewers don't know you. So can you start just tell them a little bit about yourself and your firm?
Well, Nick, I started in the business about 25 years ago as an international private banker, as a money manager. I decided that after getting married and having my children, I decided it was time to get back home. And one of the things that I didn't have was the insurance experience. So I got out of the money management business for a while, jumped into the insurance planning side of the business because you really can't do financial planning as an asset manager or a wealth manager. In the past 12 years, I also worked as a tax planning advisor in a tax firm, and we did a lot of estate planning there as well. Now I'm the CEO of my own company, and I manage a team of 5 subject matter experts in the areas of institutional money management, financial planning, tax planning, insurance planning, as well as estate planning.
Well, that's great, Peter, and I know that you do things pretty uniquely as well. You have a lot of unique systems and proprietary ways of working with things. Can you explain a little bit about that to our audience?
Yeah, absolutely. I think what we've been able to do that is unique is that we've brought together this team of financial strategists, and we trust one another, and we work very well together, and we respect each other's opinion. So we have been able to create some very unique ideas and strategies for our clients, such as the Bank on Yourself, as you mentioned, and as well as a lot of the retirement income planning strategies for our older clients. I mean, as you're aware, with the problems that we have as a country, our demographics, the way the demographics are, at my age, for example, I've got another maybe 10 to 15 years before I retire, but I see this massive wave of baby boomers that are already in retirement or getting into retirement, and it's a massive headwind while you're trying to, earn money, save money, and grow wealth for your retirement when you've got this headwind pushing you back. So we've had to come up with other types of strategies to help our clients achieve their retirement income goals.
Very good. And tell me about this. I mean, obviously you said you came back from the international banking and other things. I mean, what really drove you to get into, what was your mission and your vision to get into this?
You know, Nick, unlike the previous generations of the past, the baby boomers today, I see that it's all about lifestyle. I mean, I live in a community where these boomers, they're working out. I see them at the gym all the time. They're playing tennis, they're playing golf, they're biking. I mean, they're living the lifestyle. And frankly, in order for you to enjoy that lifestyle, you have to have the cash flow, the income. And what I've been able to do is, through my background and my expertise, come together with the subject matter experts that I work with, we're able to help these baby boomers who are either in retirement or getting close to retirement be able to afford or have the peace of mind of having that lifetime income so that they can enjoy their retirement lifestyle for forever, really.
Love it. And now, I know you've helped a lot of people, but do you have maybe a favorite story you might share with us or our viewers?
Oh, goodness. I wouldn't say a favorite story, but I can tell you a recent story. Not too long ago, I met a client with a couple. He's in his early 60s. She's not quite 50, which is not typical. However, they had serious concerns. They had recently graduated their 5th son, and they had a lot of debts, and they had a hodgepodge of different financial assets and accounts, and it was really scattered all over the place, and they had a lot of debts. Now, debts aren't terrible, but there's a lot of bad debts when you're using credit cards to finance certain things. We were able to show them how to implement the Bank on Yourself system so they were able to convert some of these liabilities, at least the bad liabilities, into assets for themselves and pay themselves back. And we were able to bring together these scattered retirement assets that they had in different retirement accounts, different brokerage accounts, and by combining it all together, we were able to help them shorten the timeline that they were anticipating to be able to retire comfortably. So that's a typical case. It's not unusual. We meet people that have that situation, and that seems to be our targets. Our clients are probably average age is about 60, tend to be between 50 years old and 70 years old. So I would say that's about a typical case, really.
Awesome, man. I know there's going to be a lot of people, in South Florida watching this and saying, man, I need that guy's help. So how can they find you, Peter?
Well, I have a landing site. It's www.freeretirementincomereport.com.
freeretirementincomereport.com. They can find you there, get some more free information there as well, I assume.
That is correct.
And reach out to you. Well, great. Thanks so much for coming by the show, Peter.
Sure, I appreciate it.